Hey guys, it's Cheryl from Take Republicans Down. The first thing I'm going to tell you to do before we get started is to log into the website. So pause this video until you're logged in and you're on the first page that comes up. Okay, everybody logged in. We're going to go over this menu bar real quick. And I want to give a shout out now to any of you that have excellent computer skills, have done any kind of web design, are familiar with the back end of websites, and would like to help me, bring in the visual of how this should look and what information we need on it. I want all of you to tell me what information we need on it. But any of you that have those skills, if you want to volunteer to help with the website, I need all the help I can get right now. So let's start. As I showed you in one of the other videos, Take Republicans Down at the top or anywhere on this bar, it will automatically take you back to the home page. The visitors menu, we've shown this in the very, very first video we did before we started the training lessons. We have the home page. The guests will only see, if you're not a member, you will only see these 4 pages, nothing else. They can't get into the national hub, the regional hubs, none of these. So everything is secure behind that door, and that's why you have such a stringent login and password. If you're having a problem with your login and password, let me know right away. I'll help you get it going. Our mission statement is important, but I think it needs to be tweaked also. So anybody that's got any ideas on that, let me know right away. Here's the mission statement page. Guests will be able to see that. The National Hub. The National Hub is the page I envision for everything that we do on a national level. All the things, such as the forums, once we get going on them, I'll be able to feed them right into here on this page. We'll put update bills, national bills, update everything on national concerns. So if you have information, message it to me, send it to me, so I can get it up there. This website can only be as good as your participation. Moving on to the regional hubs. We have 5 regional hubs. The regional hubs, the website might look difficult to deal with and conquer, but it's really not. We really only have the visitor section, the national hub page, and then your regional hub pages. And then your take action. The regions are set up so that we can give information specific to each region, such as, we need to stay on top of this fracking. And Oklahoma is having all kinds of little mini earthquakes now because of theirs. So, Oklahoma is in region 2. We need to keep that information up. We need to bring people in from Oklahoma to do those kind of things. So it's about your region, what's going on in your region, and what information you need to know. I envision down the road that the group grows very large, and California can call on Utah or Washington or Oregon for protests, help them give a hard time to their legislators. We should be able to put out a shout. And down here, like you see the to-do list, call representatives daily. Bam. When we had the problem up at Standing Rock, just this last problem, we put this out to tons of groups that they had cut the news feeds and they had shut off the cell phones. And no one could get out. There was no communication. We had that back on within 2 hours from what we did. We hammered that governor's office. So it is working. So what we need is, what do you want to see on your page, on your regional hub pages? Everyone is going to be a little bit different, and it's going to be specific to just your region. So these pages I'm working on right now. If you got any information for me, you can Facebook me on the phone, or you can message me, or you can put the comment right down there. The next thing I want to show you is the Activist Toolkit. This is one of the most important pieces on our website. I have spent like days putting this list together. There's a little bit of glitch though. The new browsers are coming out and making everything with an HTTPS when it starts the name of the website, as you can see up here. Okay, I had to change all our information. When you click on something like the second one, this page is all about what your people might need to get stuff done that don't know how to be an activist. People might be interested in environmental activism, but there are all kinds of information on here, and people, as we learned in the first follower video, that short 3-minute clip about leadership and the first follower, let your people listen to them. Let them show you where they want to go, and direct them to this page and let them go through the information. Everybody assimilates knowledge differently. Some are visual, some are hands-on, some have to read. It's all different. But let your people kind of develop their own way, and if they need help, help them. But let them communicate with their followers. I want to show you what I'm talking about here. I don't think this one is fixed yet. But on here we have all the information about the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and the Declaration of Independence in this small section. Now, if you go to the second link down, the U.S. Constitution, what it says, what it means, and you click on that. All right, I turned mine off and fixed it. But it comes up on some of these. Let me find one. It'll come up and it'll tell you that, oh, warning, warning, you cannot enter this. I must have fixed a lot of them on my computer. But you may come into a thing that comes up and says, oh, warning, warning, bad website, it's not secured. Just click through the stuff. This is the Annenberg Foundation, you know, the learner organization. And they just have not updated their website yet. But what I want to show you here on this one is the Annenberg. On the Annenberg, the second one down, what it says and what it means. This will walk your people through every single section of the Constitution and the amendments. Okay? Everything that they do, people need to start learning and understanding what the Constitution really stands for. And this really is a fantastic website for this. It will give you the actual text, section 1, what it says, and then it tells you the meaning behind it. Okay, so, and there's related sources down below. The role of the Supreme Court, a conversation on the Constitution, key constitutional concepts. This website is really a gold mine for people that don't understand. Over here we have local activism. You know, I put up something from Neighborhood Land. And we're not about, you know, oh, keep everything secret. We've got a campaign getting ready to roll out, and we're keeping that secret right now. But we want to work with every group, everywhere. And don't be afraid. If you're with Indivisible, bring them in. Invite them. Indivisible needs a place to work on the internet. And you can form a group right there, or a club for your Indivisible in your neighborhood. You know, let's bring people together. We've got the section Activism, Knowledge is Power. Civil Rights. Youth, bring the youth in. We've got Activist 101 for youth, or a refresher for adults. Every link on here may not be important to you, but it may be an important link to someone in your group as your group starts to build. So here you are. That's that. We have a video library. I'm a little radical in my thoughts. I believe the government has allowed a lot of things to go on, such as the Koch brothers, Monsanto, Grover Norquist and his pay no taxes stuff. And there's a lot of good videos out there. But sometimes people start saying, oh, conspiracy theory. You know, I've gone through and I've picked out some of the best videos. We've got one, Poverty in America. You know, my city, Binghamton, New York, was one of the first cities in the United States to take our homeless vets off the street. And we don't have any homeless vets as last that I knew. But, you know, we worked and we struggled hard as a community to do that, and we did it. Seattle, Washington is working on that up there in Kings County, and they've been working on it for 15 years. And people are pouring in there in droves from all over the U.S. to move there. And it just keeps the situation going with the homeless there. But a lot of people are involved. So, you know, I got to get more stuff on here. The economic crisis. What really happens? You know, what is going on with our Federal Reserve and the banksters? Find out why we're in such debt. There's a 5-piece video on here, 5-piece video. It probably takes about 5 hours to watch, you know, one each section. But you will be well aware of what is going on with that Federal Reserve when you're done. Plastic Island, I'm sure most of you have heard, you know, the offshore drilling, you know, our environmental realities. We've got food safety and GMOs, you know. What they have done to our food in the United States is horrific, and we have to stop it. Healthcare, international trade policies, lobbying, public enemy number one, you know. Well, Grover Norquist and the Koch brothers are right up there on that list. And super PACs, you know, the Citizens United, that has really caused a lot of influx of money into our election system. This collaboration section, I want to give you a little rundown on that. The collaboration section, as you guys start working in teams, this is something that the members cannot see. It is set up so that you can get in there and you can tell me, hey, I need a collaborative zone. Okay, fine, I'm going to create you a collaborative zone or a collaborative hub, as we call it. And then just those of you working on specific things can get in there and work on it, coordinators. That's why it's key important that you pay attention to the national hot topics, because we're facing these problems everywhere. We also have wikis, Wikipedias. We have Kathleen Hughes, who is going to be writing for us on the environment. You know, different people have different interests, and we want to get everybody involved. So that is the short video for this lesson. There will be probably six more videos after that, and all those videos are going to be on organizing, forms, giving you things to hand out to your people, you know, how to do this, how we do it. Some of you may be experts. Hey, great. Give us information so we can share it with everybody. If you're good at making videos and you want to make a video about the environment or poverty or whatever the topic is, make it. We'll get it up here. We'll put it on the website and we'll share it with people. Let's just work together. I figure we're going to be several months really growing this space, but by the time 2018 comes, Take Republicans Down is going to be a force to be reckoned with. Those are Susan Graham's words. But anyways, that's where we're headed. I'll catch you on the forums and on Facebook, guys.